Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Full Body Stretch. It's Wednesday, August 19th, 2020. My name is Lisa Brisse, exercise physiologist, wellness heart coach, and founder of State of the Heart Fitness. And today we get to do 45 minutes of a full body stretch to open it up. Open it up. Usually our lives require us this shortening and contracting, and we're tucked in like this. So with this, we're going to open it up. We're going to stretch the connective tissue, stretch the muscles, making our posture better, making us more agile, less prone to injury, all of that. So let's go ahead. We're going to get started standing up. And as I always say, make sure you adjust and do what you need to do. If your body doesn't feel right in some stretch, modify, adjust, take a breather, whatever you need to do. Okay, let's get started. Let's warm it up. Let's start swinging those arms. Yes. Good morning to everybody. I see some of you signing on. I'm sorry I didn't get to say good morning to you individually, but I will maybe after class. So, I'm glad you're here, wherever you're tuning in from. And if you're watching on YouTube later, happy to have you. So, we want to just warm it up. Get the heart pumping. Get the blood flowing. Get the oxygen to the tissues. Oh yeah. Thought we'd start with a little gospel music this morning. Something to uplift the spirits. Oh, happy day. Woo! Reach those arms up. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Okay. Movements equals life, right? Keep ourselves fluid, flowing with the course of life, not getting resistant and rigid and stagnant. Ay, ay, ay. Good. Reach those arms and cross. Reach and cross. Yes. Woo! Increasing that core body temperature as well. The warmer the muscles are, the more elastic they are. So we always want to warm up anytime we do any type of stretching or cardio or strengthening exercises. Let's go ahead and let's just take those hands on those inner thighs and side to side. Good. Feet wide. Good. Drop those shoulders down. Feel that stretch in the inner thighs. Kind of pivot on the balls of your feet. Lengthen that spine. Open that heart. By the way, this song is called Coastline. And my friend from Minnesota sent this to me a couple years ago.
Someplace under the sun.
And she said this song has to be in your soundtrack.
I feel my heart for the first
when you and
time.
Miss have your movie out.
'Cause now I'm moving on.
So just listen to the
I'm
words.
moving on.
At 20 years old, I packed up my car, moved to California.
And there's a place that I've dreamed of.
With a dream, California.
Where I can free my mind.
So this song just says it all.
I hear the sounds of the season and lose all sense of time.
I had a dream for me and little Miss out in California.
I'm moving far away.
I'm from Minnesota.
To a sunny
To a
place
sunny place.
where it's just you and me.
Excellent. And let's come on up. Let's
Feels
take
like
deep breaths
living
in.
a dream. You know
Excellent.
what I mean.
Feels like I'm living in a dream. You know what I mean. Inhale. Exhale.
Summer air by the
Inhale.
seaside.
Let's reach it up there and back.
The way it feels so long.
Big spine, through the abdomen.
In the night sky.
And exhale. Let's roll those shoulders. Backward direction. Knees are fluid. Remember, fluidity.
And we will sleep by the ocean.
And we will sleep by the ocean.
Our hearts will move with the tide.
Our hearts will move with the tide.
And we will wake in the morning.
We will wake in the
See
morning.
the sun paint the sky.
Oh yeah. Let's do some big backstroke
I'm
arms.
moving far away
I'm moving far away
to a sunny place
to a sunny place.
where it's just you and me.
6 months after I moved out here,
Feels like we're in a dream.
my sweet little miss
Know what I
headed out on a truck by herself with 20 other horses and headed west. Took her a week to get here. This was before the internet and cell phones, so we had no idea where she was for a week. We just knew she was out there somewhere.
I'm moving far away
I can't even tell you what that week was like for my mom and I.
to a sunny place
Good. And let's shake it
where
out.
it's just you and
Let's
me.
shake it out. Excellent. Let's take those arms.
Feels like we're
Palms
in a
away.
dream.
Feet wide.
Know what I'm
Knees
moving far
slightly
away
bent. Round out your back.
to a
Hold it
sunny
there.
place where it's just you and me.
There we were on her 30th birthday. We
Feels like
finally
we're in a
got to the
dream.
beach.
You know what I mean.
Anyway, just had to share that story. See, sometimes you get storytelling when you come to class. Good. Inhale. Open up those arms, palms open if you can. Interlace your fingers. Open up the chest. Keep those knees soft. Eyes closed for a moment. As you breathe, slow, deep breaths. In and out through that nose. Feel the stretch across the shoulders, down through the arms, through the forearms. Deep breath in. Exhale, shake it out. Let's take an elbow in each hand. And we're going to rock those arms side to side. Yes. Stretching those shoulders, stretch the rib cage as we go from one side to the next. Woo! The song is kind of perfect for this move, isn't it? Kind of just flow with it. Like the tides of the ocean, flow in, flow out. We inhale, we exhale, we swing to this side, we swing to that side, and then let's do some circles all the way around. Loosen up those shoulders. Breathe deep and slow. Woo. And reverse. Excellent. Couple more. And release. Shake up those arms. Shake it out. Shake it out. Let's stand on that right foot. Let's take that left foot out. And let's do some rotations of the wrist and the ankle. Now, if you need to hold on to the wall or a chair, that's fine. Do what you need to do. Circles. Like you're conducting that orchestra. Slight bend to your supporting leg. And reverse the direction. Yes. Smiles on those faces. Gentle music. And let's switch. Left leg stands. Right foot out. Rotate. Rotate that ankle. Slight bend to the standing knee. Conduct that orchestra. Yes. Smiles on those faces, team. No place we'd rather be than right here, right now, right? show you the side view. We're going to inhale, arch the back, tilt the tailbone back. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, round out your shoulder blades. And then inhale, extend, arch. Exhale, round it out. Inhale, arch, lengthen that spine. Exhale, round it out. Inhale, arch, lengthen. Exhale, round it out. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round it out. Good. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round it out. Let's do a couple more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round it out. One more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round it out and roll it up. Roll those shoulders back, big circles. Never knowing who to blame. When the rain setting. We're going to do some hip swings. If you want to hold on lightly, that's totally fine. We're going to take that one leg, swing and open those hips. Keep that standing leg slightly bent. Yes. Good. Get any energy in those hips. Get it unstuck. Release and breathe. With the intention to release and let go of anything that doesn't belong in our mind or in our body, anything we're holding on to. We think we are going to survive if we don't cling to that one thing, that thought, that belief, the worry. If we don't worry, oh my gosh, I don't care. That's a belief. If we think, don't worry, we think we don't care. Not true. Worry is an addiction for the mind. It takes us out of the moment. It makes us feel like crap. Physiologically, it has an effect. So let it go. Right here, right now. Just again. The candle burned out long before. And let's switch to the other side. Woo. Open those hips. Breathing in some deep healing breaths. Smiles on those faces. No machine. Sing along song, of course. Do it all. Have the grace to hold yourself while those around you fall. I know he did a redo of this for Princess Diana. What a beautiful human being she was. What a light in the world. Wow. Good. Couple more. And release. Shake it out. Hands on those hips. And let's rotate the upper body around. Keep the hips steady. Candle burned out long before. So, ever since I was a little kid, I've always been very intuitive. And I was seeing and feel things that I just thought everybody else was seeing and feeling until I got older and I realized, oh, to me things that were obvious, I realized that people weren't seeing or noticing. Go ahead and reverse. Not saying anything that I'm anything special or anything, it just has always been in me. And when Princess Diana died, I remember thinking to myself in those couple of days after her death, I'm thinking, wow, who else, what other woman in the world would make an impact on the world by her death? And I thought, gosh, the only person I can think of is Mother Teresa. And 2 days later, Mother Teresa crossed. No! Whoa! Surreal. I don't know what that was, but anyway. Good. Circle those hips, or keep those hips steady, I should say. Couple more. Drawing that circle on the ceiling with your head. And then let's stand tall. Now let's rotate those hips. Hula hoop hips. Yes. Get those knees involved. Another Midwest sky. Melissa Etheridge. Love this song. It's called I'm Talking to My Angel. Talking to my angel that says I've got to try. Talking to my angel. He said that it's alright. Alright, let's reverse the other direction. Big circles with those hips. Some things I'm crazy, they just think I'm strange. Probably all of you do too. I own that. I resemble that, right? But strange is good. Strange is unique, right? We're all strange. We're all quirky in our own way. We try to box that. We try not to show that. The world needs us to show our strangeness, our quirkiness. Good. Excellent. All right, team. Let's go ahead and let's take those feet wide as you can. And we're going to lean onto that right knee. And let's take that left arm and reach it over. Big stretch. Lean into that right knee. Bend it right over the heel. Big stretch. Can't you see I'm going? Where I can see the sunrise. Good. Reach through those fingertips. And talking to my angel. He said that it's alright. Says that it's alright. Breathe deep. Holding each stretch at least 15 seconds, right? Minimum of 15, up to 30 or more. Now let's take ourselves and let's bring our hands down. Turn, facing that right knee. Bring your hands down to either side. On the toes of that back foot, drop into the heel or push that heel back. And we're gonna lean forward, drop this left hip down and arch the back. Little runner's lunge, push into that back heel. Take some long, slow, deep breaths. Eyes closed, tune in, feel it, team. Good, and then we're going to come back and we're going to walk ourselves over to that left knee. Drop that left elbow on that knee. Knee is directly over that heel. Straighten this leg and then reach that right arm over and reach through the fingertips. Really open up that rib cage. Drop into that front knee, that left knee. Good, and just breathe. Long, slow, deep breaths. Smiles on those faces though, of course. Woo! Hold it. Remember those deep diaphragmatic breaths where you breathe deep into the lungs, deep into the abdomen. Signals to the nervous system, the parasympathetic part of the nervous system, the rest and digest, the release and let go part of the nervous system. Most of the time, we are in the stress response, the fight or flight, the tight, the contraction, the tension. So we want to release and let go of that. Because when we're in the fight or flight response, our adrenal glands are constantly secreting cortisol, the stress hormone. So your body is breaking down. It's not healing. So we only heal in the rest and digest place. So you would do that with our breathing. Long, slow, deep breaths signals the body to release the tension, to lower the heart rate, to open up the blood vessels. And then let's come on up. Let's bring ourselves Turn ourselves to that left knee. One hand on either side of that knee, that foot. Push into that back heel. Lean into that left knee. Drop the right hip down, arch the back. Breathe. I can only imagine. Good. Long, slow, deep breaths, team. Good. Few more deep breaths, team. Deep breath in. Exhale. Let's bring ourselves up slowly to the center. And let's bring ourselves down. Bring those feet wide. And I want you to push that tailbone back and look up and lengthen. Lengthen that spine. Create space between the vertebrae. See if you can bring those feet wider. Toes pointing towards me. Lengthen and breathe. Feel the stretch in the inner thighs. Bring those shoulders away from those ears. I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory. Feel my heart beat when I dance with Jesus. Good. Hold it there, team. Breathe deep. Yes. And then let's slowly walk our feet in. Walk them in. Hip width, and let's slowly roll our spine up. One vertebra at a time. Shoulders roll in a backward direction. All right, team. We are going to do the forward bends. We're going to inhale, reach back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, fold forward. Blessing and honoring your body this morning. And all of its tissues, and cells, and organs working together. Eyes closed to really tune in, feel it. Breathe in some gratitude for that beautiful body of yours.
I can only imagine.
Keep those knees slightly bent. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Couple more. Inhale. Exhale. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to fold forward. We're going to hang here for a little bit. Keep those knees slightly bent, and let's take those arms and let's just roll them around in outward circles. Drop your head down, lengthen your neck. Feel a stretch in the back of those legs as well as in that neck. Loosen up those shoulders, let those shoulders roll. Those arms circle. Breathe deep and slow. And then reverse. Inward circles. Couple more. And then let's slow those arms down and let's just sway slowly side to side around your feet. Keep those knees fluid as you flow. Breathe. as we come up, let's just make figure eights with those arms, or let's make the infinity sign as we slowly roll ourselves up. Infinity signs, again, like we are conducting the orchestra all the way up, over our head, and down. Hands to the heart. Breathe deep, anchor it in, and then let's take it to the floor. So take your stronger leg forward, and bring that back leg back, lower yourself down. We're gonna come to a seated position. Okay, how we doing, team? Doing all right? All right, cross those legs, heart is forward, back is tall, lengthen that spine. Imagine a string attached to the top of your head. You pull up on that string, lengthen, shoulders relax, and then let's roll that head around in a circle. Inhale as you roll the chin down. Exhale as you roll it back. Notice the snap, crackle, and pop. Those are just the little air bubbles in your synovial fluid of your cervical spine. Nothing to be alarmed at. But just notice what you're noticing. And reverse. Other direction. Keep that back tall, shoulders relaxed, heart forward. Notice if going in one direction versus the other feels different. We get to really tune into our body and see what side maybe we have more tightness, what side's more flexible. Couple more. Good, and then back is tall. Let's take that left ear toward the left shoulder. Left hand assist, take your right hand, palm down toward the floor. Get that length through the right side of your neck, down through the shoulder, all the way down to the palm. Eyes closed. You even get an applause on that one. Look at that. Good. Breathe deep and slow into those lungs, heart, abdomen, and then let's just adjust the stretch. You're going to angle your gaze. Keep your eyes closed, but angle your gaze toward the left knee and take that left hand to the back of your head. Take your right arm behind you. Get a little bit more stretch in that right side. Length. Little cats in the cradle here.
Just the other day, we came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away, and he was talking for a
Breathe deep and slow.
He'd say, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you.
Deep breath in.
And the cats in the tail.
Back to center. Excellent. Right ear toward the right shoulder. Right hand assist, left hand. Palm down.
We'll get together then.
Yeah.
You know we'll have a good time then.
Breathe. Feel that stretch all the way down that left side. Push that palm toward the floor.
My son turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad. Come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today. I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay. And then he walked away, but his smile never did. And said, I'm gonna be like him. Yeah, you know I'm gonna be like him.
Everybody together.
And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon.
Aim your gaze to that right knee. Right hand assist in the back of the head. Take that left arm behind. Feel that stretch and hold. Heart is forward.
Came from college just the other day. So much like a man, I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you. Can you sit for a while? He shook his head and he said with a smile, what I really like, Dad, is the
some spinal flexion. Inhale forward. Exhale, round it out. 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 Inhale forward. Good. Nice fluid spine. Fluid spine, fluid mind. Shoulders relaxed as we bring that heart forward. Pull them down.
See, my new job's a hassle and the kids are the flu, but it's sure nice talking to you, man. It's been sure nice talking to you. And as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me, he'd grown up just like me. My boy was just like me.
All right, let's do some coffee grinders. Roll that belly button around in a circle. Shoulders fairly steady. Oh yeah. Get that fluid spine flowing like water. We're gonna have a good time then. We're having a good time already, right? Right, horse? Oh yes. Oh, just breathe slowly. Feel your body release. Oh. I'm feeling the heat in my little apartment. The morning light comes right through my windows. And I don't have my windows open, but I'm feeling it. Good, and reverse. In Santa Monica, hardly anybody has air conditioning. Because when you live right by the coast, it's always pretty moderate temperature. 70s, maybe the 80s, but lately it's been pretty hot. Not that we need air conditioning for a few days, but we get a little spoiled, right? Got a couple more. I remember little Miss and her companions being out in the hot sun. It would be 100 degrees and we'd be like, oh my gosh, they need to be under the shade, and they'd be out right in the middle of the sun, grazing along. We humans have a tendency to project our discomfort onto the animals, and they're just living life. They're accepting. Inhale those arms up so legs wide. Big stretch up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale. I remember growing up in
Time to start your day.
We've already started. Thank you. Exhale.
Good morning.
Alexa,
Islamic
stop.
New Year.
Gosh. Ugh. We don't need her, right? Although she is kind of comic relief at times. Growing up in Minnesota, we had in the wintertime, the opposite. It could be 40 below with wind chill higher. And our horses and our animals would be outside, and I just couldn't even. They had a barn, but they didn't really want to go in the barn. They just wanted to have shelter from the wind, but I couldn't even. You can't even let your human mind go there. They're built for that stuff. Good. Exhale. And we are built to be a lot more durable than what we get credit for. We've been living in a very comfortable world, especially here in the United States and the Western countries. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Exhale. Good. Excellent. Let's go ahead and we come onto our hands and our knees. I love to travel. Some of you know. Hands underneath. Let's inhale, arch the back, cat and cow, tilt the tailbone up, exhale, round it out. They've been to many third world countries where they don't have close to the comforts of what we have. And yet, ironically, there's a joy in their eyes and their spirits and their smiles. There's a happiness there that I often see that's lacking here in the United States, which is interesting, right? We think that our happiness lies in things and the homes, and all of those things are just things. They're not of the heart. They're of our mind. And I often believe that because in third world countries, let's take those hips around in a circle, because they don't have much of things, quote unquote, what they have is something so much deeper. They have the spirit of life, the connection to each other, the, I don't know, connection to the earth, very earthy people. Some of my experiences of being welcomed into people's homes in Thailand and Costa Rica, and just, they don't have much, and yet they're so happy and proud to share what they have. It's about the connection, the heart connection. Good, let's reverse the other direction. There's a documentary, if you've not seen it, highly, highly recommend. It's called Happy. And they've actually studied the level of happiness in different parts of the world. And the cultures that consider themselves the most happy, most joyful, study those. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful documentary. Good. Excellent. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and stretch those glutes. How we doing? Thumbs up? Woohoo! Let's go ahead and extend that left leg. If you're facing in the same direction I am, you can take that left leg back and bring your right leg forward. Good. Push that back leg toe back. And bring this right leg up forward as far as you can. Drop into your forearms. And then I want you to just shift your hips a little bit side to side, just to find the place that your body needs it the most. Is it in your glute on that right side, or is it in your hip flexor on the left? Find what feels right to you and work your way in and breathe. Long, slow, deep breaths. See if you can make those breaths as long and deep as possible. Just relax into it. And really find that place where you can open it up a little bit more. Take a couple more deep breaths here. And then let's walk ourselves up and out at that stretch and switch. Bring that left leg forward. Right leg extends back, point those toes. Bring yourself down to those forearms. Bring that left leg up as high as you can. Drop into those hips. Eyes closed. Kind of move those hips slightly just to find the place where you need it the most. And breathe those long, slow, deep breaths. I've heard of Paramahansa Yogananda. He was the yogi that brought basically yoga here and meditation here from India back, I think, in the 1930s or 40s. And for those of you who know Lake Shrine, the Self-Realization Fellowship here in Santa Monica or Pacific Palisades. Anyway, I've read many of his books, and the quote that just popped into my head was his quote that said, "Man is on an eternal quest for that something, only to realize that that something is himself." So this outward quest leads us back to our own heart and our soul. It's like Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz she had the power within at all times, within her heart. Good, let's walk ourselves out. Oh, I love parables. Let's go ahead and lie down on our left side. Let's stretch our quads. So rest your head on your left hand. Bottom leg is bent for balance. Take your top leg by your sock, your shoe, your pant leg. Stretch strap, a towel. Flex that foot, push that heel away. She thought I said her name. And push those hips forward. Feel that stretch down the front of your thigh. Through those quadriceps. Remember those 4 muscles. If you want to repeat them to yourself at home, that's fine. You don't have to. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring that leg forward, rotate the ankle. I don't think I've ever told you the 3 muscles that make up the hamstrings, the back of the thigh. I mean, we've talked about the quadriceps, the 4 muscles, right? But I don't think we've talked about the hamstrings. So the 3 muscles that make up the back of your thigh. Good, rest. Let's walk ourselves over to the other side. Swing those legs around with enthusiasm as always. We're almost there, team. Go ahead and rest your head on your right hand. Bottom leg is balanced, or I should say flexed, so that we balance ourselves. Take that top ankle with your sock, your shoe, your pant leg. Flex that foot, push that heel away as you push those hips forward. So the 3 muscles in the back of your thigh are the biceps femoris, the semimembranosus, and the semitendinosus. There you go. You can all repeat those back to me right now, right? Biceps femoris, semimembranosus, semitendinosus. Good, and then bring that leg in. Rotate the ankle. You know I'd rather be alone than be without you, don't you know? Oh, precious Stevie Nicks. Reverse the other direction. Has anybody ever written anything for you? Oops. Good, and let's come onto our backs. Awesome job, team. Hug the knees in. Stretch that lower back. Rocks to side to side. Rock side to side. What I have given that to you. Good. And then let's take those feet on the floor and let's just open up those knees, those inner thighs. Drop one knee to one side, the other knee to the other side. Hands, palms up or down, whatever feels right. Just let the ground totally support you as you just allow yourself to be open to receiving. Eyes closed, breathe deep. We're supposed to be relaxed. Couldn't help myself. Good, deep breath in. Exhale, bring the knees up. Extend those legs out. Reach your arms over your head. Big stretch through the fingertips, through the toes. Lengthen, make yourself as long as you can. Breathe. Deep into the abdomen. One more deep breath in. Exhale, bring that knee, right knee in. Hug that knee into the chest, and then with your left hand, bring it across your body to the left side. Extend your right arm out. Turn your head over that right shoulder. torso twist. Feel that stretch down the spine into that right hip. If you wanted more of a stretch, you can actually extend that right leg out. Do what feels right to you. Breathe deep and slow. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring that leg back up, extend it onto the floor. Take that left knee in, hug that knee in, and then with your right hand, bring it across your body. Left arm extends, turn your head over that left shoulder. Keep those shoulder blades flat. Feel that stretch down the spine into the left hip. And then extend that left leg if you want a little bit more of a stretch. It's totally up to you. But keep those shoulder blades flat. And hold. And breathe. And release. One more deep breath in here. Exhale, bring that leg back up to center. Hug both knees in, and let's rock and roll up and down our spine a couple of times. And then let's finish up with sitting upright. To finish our class today, let's go ahead and take our hands to the heart. Let's just rub those hands for a moment. Press the thumbs into your sternum, bow the head down. Eyes closed. Back is tall, heart is forward, shoulders relax. Breathing is slow and deep. Observe the peace within. Feel what your body feels like from the inside out. Notice how you feel. Just enjoy this state of peace. And enjoy this moment. And let's bless this moment and bless every moment as we walk the remaining moments of today. Let's take this energy into the world. Let's make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. When we heal our heart, we heal the world. Thank you so much, everybody. That concludes our session today of full body stretch. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being here, for showing up, whether it's live on Zoom or on YouTube. I appreciate it no matter what. Thank you for your donations. And again, if you can't donate, keep coming back, keep sharing. Just make sure that you give to the world in whatever way you can today and make it a better place. All right? I have a few minutes to chat after class, so if you want to stay on, please do. Otherwise, I hope to see you tomorrow for Strength and Balance. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much. Have a good day.